The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's a tough one, but I'll go for Dani Alves, just to point out that he masquerades as a fullback. You know, he'll spend so much of the game deep in opposition territory, playing like a winger. Tremendous fitness and athleticism, and that enables him to perform this way.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. It's a long forward pass. He goes long, gets into some space. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Lofted into the middle.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Looks like a good ball through. Played in by Narsing. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Looks to slip it through. A real chance to break. Looks to thread it through. Up he gets! They've scored! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Clement, spoon forward. Ivanovic looking up to see who wants it. Tries a through ball. Narsing pumps it into the area. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
He's made sure that that won't get through. He's gone for it! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Yaya Toure. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Defenders on the back foot. Narsing. Decent ball. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Stephen Taylor tries to dink it in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Up to meet it! Rashford makes himself available. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. He hits it! Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Up for the header! Who's going to make this theirs? Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Koscielny does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Oscar.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Deftly done. It's a promising ball. It'll be a throw-in. Rashford looks to get on the end of this. It's Rafinha. Rafinha tries to stroke it through. Promising cross. To the keeper and try something new. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ivanovic. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries a long pass towards the front. Douglas Costa tries the route one option.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
There is the half-time whistle.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Here we go again. So, oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. keeper is right behind it.
Well, that free kick looked too far out for a shot.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Now the pass. Here comes the corner. Shapes the shoots. Neymar with a shot. In he goes again. Sticks it away. Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a good-looking cross. Rashford! It's a loose ball. That's not going to make it. Yaya Toure passes it through. Ball's out on the left now. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Thiago Motta. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Chip through. Pumps it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Rashford. Neuer gets it upfield. Douglas Costa. Battles to win it back. Looks like a good ball through. Thiago Motta looking to get on the end of this. Rashford desperately wants to get on the end of this. He'll try from distance. Douglas Costa. Aimed long and direct. And it's Douglas Costa. Rashford. Clement. Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Good interception. Rashford. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's Neymar. Now the pass. Daniel Alves cuts it out. Clement with the ball through. Tries a through ball into the channel. Narsingh. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Defence has got rid of that. Out for a throw. Douglas Costa with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Well, that's where he wants it. Yaya Toure. Ball swung in. Douglas Costa. Now the pass. Dani Alves. Yaya Toure showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rashford was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rashford! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
It's gone for a throw-in. King gets it back. Now it's Candreva going for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Yeah, and it's very good play to force the initial error there. That's what created the opening in the first place.
Neymar passes it through. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Neymar. That's a brilliant interception. Stephen Taylor pumps it upfield. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Do you know, after the goal, I thought they had time on their side to get back into this match, but that stubborn opposition defence, they always looked that little bit...
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would think Diego Costa. Not only does he do a good job with his back to goal, he does a better job facing goal through his willingness to run behind defences. A provocateur with a villainous reputation, but so effective.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Toni Kroos, Cristiano Ronaldo, Terry, David Luiz, and it's Hazard, Cesc Fabregas. Oh, good interception. Willian. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Ivanovic pumps it upfield. He's got away with one there.
I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Van Ginkel goes wide, cut out in the nick of time. Modric boots it upfield. He'll try from distance. Just a whisker away. Willian looking up to see who wants it, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Willian. Lovely bit of skill. Whipped in. It's a loose ball. Now it's Morata. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Out wide to the right. A chance! Drilled in low. Cesc Fabregas. Ball Ball's loose, who's getting there? Fires from distance. Now it's Costa. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Ivanovic tries the route one option. Oh, that's clever. Willian. He's come loose. He's looking to get there first. Cristiano Ronaldo displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Bale. Now it's Hazard. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Unshell pass, that's the message there. Marcelo. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Cuts it out. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, good stop, it had to be. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
He's had a shot! Toni Kroos gets it, and now what? Goes for it! Loose ball, who's going to get there? Willian. He's in! Looking to shoot! Superb goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. Toni Kroos did so well with that interception, but what followed was a pretty lethal counter-attack that took seconds to convert. That's as sharp as it gets, believe me.
Madrid draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the pass. He'll have it! Willian. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we're underway again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Great reaction! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Morata unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's cut it out. Hazard. Ivanovic goes long and forward. And it's Van Ginkel. Tries a through ball. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Modric proves too strong there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It took genuine bravery to attempt to tackle there. Mind you, he had little option.
And that's very well played. What a good, solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great, great commitment.
Bale passes it through. It's a promising ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Madrid seeking to maximise the moment.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's got the ball glued to his feet. Hazard with the ball through. Lofted into the middle. Well played, he saw that coming. Willian. Ivanovic conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses it in low. That's not the cross he had in mind. Spoon forward. David Luiz positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Toni Kroos.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Well, that's where he wants it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Matic. Looks to slip it through. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's Costa! Should have equalised.
Well, he won't need telling what a big chance that was. The look on his face says the lot.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bale. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Hazard. Aim forward. Diego Costa. Looks like a good ball through. It's a loose ball. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, if you're asking me who the most likely winner is, then I've got to pick the team that's upwardly mobile.
Diego Costa with a delicate ball. That is wayward. Terry does well there, alert. Morata showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. James Rodriguez pumps it forwards. Now it's Toni Kroos. Morata, can he finish? Morata There's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cesc Fabregas. Azar. And that will be the final act. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Do you know, after the goal, I thought they had time on their side to get back into this match, but that stubborn opposition defence, they always looked that little bit too strong.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.